if you are familiar with my channel, then you know exactly what time it is. It is, in fact, adventure time. I'm going fishing in some Alpine lakes. I debated what to do this weekend. I was gonna go help my brother and my nephews on a deer hunt, but I couldn't make it the first 2 days, and they were successful right off the bat, so I just kind of had a couple of days to spare. Thought about going to the Winds to a lake. I got a tip on a brook trout lake that has some monsters apparently, but the weather was not looking good, so said I headed a different direction. It is not exactly fast fishing where I'm at. In fact, very slow action, but there's some big fish. Hopefully I'm going to catch some good brook trout and potentially big grayling, so that's what I'm hoping for. Let's get going. Let's get this party started. It's okay. On the surface, so I was worried for a second that maybe it'd winter kill because I was seeing no signs of life. It's pretty shallow compared to what it usually is. Well, not way shallow, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. I'm starting off with this black and red balanced leech simply because that's what was on my pole from last weekend. I just didn't switch it up, so let's get going. Oh fudge. The good brook trout that just denied me. Dang it. Shoot. Oh shoot, there's a fish right there. I've had 2 denials on a scud. On a balanced leech, so I switched to a balanced damselfly, a small one. Oh shoot. Dang it. The guy took it, but did not stick. Oh, denied. Man. I can put on the chironomid. Oh, yeah, I gotta switch flies. Won't take that. Ooh. Oh, that's a fat little grayling. Oh, that's a brook trout. I've gotten 3 now to hit this chironomid, but there's the little grayling. They're fat, but they're small. Having a hard time getting it to stick on the stick. Dang it, man. I put on a micro balance leech and stuck it in, and instantly this pretty decent one started coming up to it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. There's a fat brook trout. Let's see, where can I get him? Over in. Ooh, no, don't go there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's strong. Shoot, when I get to him, I'm losing my crap. Oh man, he's mega fat. Not terribly long, but fat, fat, fat. That is one fat brook trout. That is a fat brook trout. It's not very long, but he is chunky. Happy about that guy. Yeah. Oh, I don't want that there. I didn't want him to get caught in the moss. There we go. Little grayling. They're chunky. Just a little guy, but yeah, it's fat. Yeah, this lake kicks out fatty. Look how fat that is. Just being a little female, she is a fatty. There we go. Hold still for 1 second. No way, thanks, buddy. First one I jumped onto this rock, let's get a really good one. Shot out from under it. No bueno. There's a little guy. Oh my gosh. Holy freaking crap. Gosh dang it. Absolute freaking pig of a brook trout. cruised by and could not. Dang it. There's a mega brook trout right in. Oh, sweet. Oh my gosh. There's a freaking toad under here. Dang it. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, they're like in pretty much pre-spawn mode or that. Big one just swam right by my leash. Didn't even look at it. Got a black chronomid under an indicator. Three bumps, but I can't get into. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just a little guy. Dang it! The last grayling that took it was nice. This guy's a little chunky dude. A little dude. Black chronomid. That little guy. The one before was a nice male, like a couple years older. Thank you. Swim away, buddy. Too freaking big. Dang, come on, please eat it. Two really big grayling right under it, just swimming around it. Come on, do it, do it. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch right there. Oh, and there's a school of them. Well, the little grayling will hit it, but there's really big fish down here, and they won't even look at it. Oh, it's got off. I threw on a balanced scud. I was getting hits on the chronomid, but then it kind of died off. And I've had 2 fish hit my strike indicator, so I switched to a cicada with a dropper. Switch back to my rod with the balanced leech, and second hit of water. That's a nice grayling. Female, but it is fat. Oh, that's a fat grayling. Oh yeah, there's a full. That's a freaking tank of a grayling. Holy crap! Yes, nice. It's a nice chunky grayling. Nice. That is a fat grayling. I mean, look at that thing. Happy about that. Took a balanced micro leech. Nice female, fat female. Just let it go. Yeah, let's let her go. Swim away. Thank you so much. Pretty sure you can't see. There's a big grayling, and freaking that big flipping brook trout just swimming in circles, like kind of following each other. Oh, dude, do it. Do it. Please do it. Oh gosh, dang it, he took it. Oh. Dang it. Gosh, it's so funny how birds of a feather flock together. But 10 grayling all together, and then like 3 or 4 dozen brook trout all hanging together right there. Yeah, I'm gonna throw back on a chronomid. No idea if you can see how many freaking like 4 dozen fish right here. That big old monster brook trout on the bottom. Gosh, look at that male. Oh my gosh. So it was day number 2. I'm basically repeating day number 1. Go back and try to get some good grayling, hopefully, and see if I can convince one of those big flipping brook trout to eat something. They're like in pre-spawn mode. They're not spawning, but they're all stacked up and just chasing each other. So they didn't seem to be very interested. Hopefully we get into some more fish. Saw some big ones. Let's keep going. Frustrating. The little guy will just hammer it. Keep throwing it to big boys. The little guys will come out of nowhere and nail it. I should want to get this right here. Big spot to get him. Fat little grayling. A little micro balance to each. So anybody, thank you. This is absolutely flipping maddening. There's so many, including some absolute just tanks. Finally got one to take it. It didn't stick. Shoot! No freaking time. Yeah, it's not a big one, it's a hard take. And a black chironomid, gosh. So many. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with the chironomid. Man, there's sucks because there's some freaking absolute monsters down there. That's unfortunately over here. Ready? Come here. Yeah, there's a chunk. Not terribly long, but he's fat. Man, he's a fatty. Fatty. This is not terribly long, man. It is a fat brook trout. Look at that thing. Fatty. Just let it go. Thank you so much, bud. Man, they're very picky. Freaking one of the big ones take the bloodworm, and it stuck for like 1 second. That's it. Yeah, don't. It's no bueno. My camera keeps glitching out. It just keeps turning off on its own. I guess my battery is low, but a pretty little brook trout. Solid, well-built little male brook trout. Man, look at that thing. It's solid. It's got a take on a size 16 fast sinking scud. Have it underneath the San Juan worm. It's funny how many I get to swim up to the worm and not take it. Had a couple takes. This one swam up and then he took the scud. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Man, that's a solid guy. Look at him. It's a fatty. Gotta go. Come here, buddy. I always like to stay in the net. There you go. Swim away, bud. Thanks. Little tiny red chironomid. Oh, yeah. I can get is these like little. I mean, they're well built. Right here. Good place to release him. Oh, nice. Another little chunky dude. Gotta go. Yeah, they like to stay in the net. Swim away, buddy. Take on a pink scud below the San Juan worm. Throw on a pink, hoping maybe to get one of the Grayling. I'll take this brook trout. Every one I'm catching is chunky. It only seems to be the smaller ones that will eat it. That's a pretty brook trout. The worm's working pretty well as an attractor. They like to swim up to it. Yeah, that's a chunky one. That's a chunky brook trout. That's a pretty brook trout. Look at that. Nice. There we go. Swim away, buddy. kidding me. I thought this is the biggest grayling I have ever seen. I thought I had a bobber stuck on his butt. Holy crap, look how freaking fat that thing is. On a pink, fast sinking scud. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Woo! Yes! Holy crap! Look at what the heck's wrong with his butt? Ugh. That was like a bobber. It's like, oh, weird. Yeah, it's got like mega case of hemorrhoids. Holy freaking crap. I believe that's a state record grayling. Pretty confident in that. Holy crap. Yes! By far the biggest grayling I've ever seen. Shoot, lengthwise, I don't know, man. That just demolishes the state record right there. Pretty confident. Oh yeah. Here, this would be a state record grayling if I were to keep it. Frick. That thing is huge. That is the biggest grayling I've ever seen. Look at that thing. I thought it had a freaking bobber stuck on it. But it's got man, its innards are coming out. I could see it down there like for like hours. I've been fishing and I could always see it down. I thought it had like a bobber stuck on it, but no. Thing's so fat it's like losing its innards. This is the fattest grayling I have ever seen. It is just stupid fat. Yep, fattest grayling I have ever seen. Look at that thing. Holy crap. That's just insane how fat that is. All right, let's put him back in the water. Female, big old fatty. I would say it's full of eggs, but it's not that time of year for them. And holy crap, that thing's so obese. It's got like a mega hemorrhoid. I literally thought it had a bobber stuck, like snagged on it. But I'm pretty dang sure that's a state record because it's 18 inches on the nose. But the catch and release record, I think it's 19 something. But as far as the catch and keep, I think that significantly heavier because I mean that thing's insane fat, and I think it's just about the same length. So confident that would be a state record. Yeah, that thing is super fat. So happy about that. It's been slow. They've been really picky. Pink scud behind a San Juan worm has been the key. But I got caught on the bottom. I had to break off, so I just put on a pink scud because I kept getting takes on that. So took a pink scud, this one right here. This little guy right here, fast sinking pink scud. Slow take. It just like went up to it and looked at it for like 30 seconds and finally bloop. So, yep, we're gonna let her go. Come on, swim away. Thank you so much. Oh, that thing is a tank. Sure, he died. So I'm getting film of this one. Same thing, pink scud, right in the upper lip. Yeah, it's funny. I can get these. This generation will eat it, but there's some mega fatty, like older brook trout that are freaking huge, and man, they won't give me the time of day. I've had one take a San Juan worm of all things, of the big ones, and that's the only take I've had any of the big brook trout feed on. So yeah, let's let this guy go. Another chunky little brook trout. I had to change my battery. Sorry, bud. Well, that is all she wrote. It was pretty fun. It was not fast fishing. There were some very large brook trout and they could care less. I had one like freaking huge, a really big one. It actually took a San Juan worm of all things. That's the only one that took anything. I didn't, I had them on for 2 seconds, that's it. But I did catch 2 nice grayling, including that one, pretty confident it would be a state record had I kept it. Pretty confident it destroyed both the catch and keep and catch and release record by weight, because that thing was morbidly obese, as you saw. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. The pink scuds was the best producer, and normally I strip them in pretty fast, the scuds, but they wouldn't even look at it if you stripped it in fast. It was just a crawl strip, just super slow, just a finger crawl it, and I was getting takes. And it worked pretty good using a dropper underneath the worm, because it'd swim up to the worm, not take it. I only had one take on the worm, but then they would take the dropper. So anyways, a lot of fun. I got a long drive out of here, so appreciate you watching. Hope, do the whole like and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Why not, right? Let's have fun. I appreciate you watching. Have a good one.